Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man back once again, and look who I've got with me.
Hi kids, it's Bo. How you doing?
And we're here to give you Marvel news for, we really got to start dating these things.
Right before San Diego.
Right before San Diego.
San Diego starts this Wednesday, which means that future installments will have so much news, your heads may explode.
Mine's already exploded.
Woo!
And we just got started.
Faster.
They're already making announcements.
What? The first thing we've got is Punisher. Punisher is canceled. Punisher's been canceled. Oh my God! What happened?
Frank Castle Punisher Max will end, I think, with 75. Yeah,
This book.
right.
This one.
It'll be renamed and going back to the original title of Punisher Max.
Why'd they change it to Frank Castle in the first place?
Because, well, this one's going to be different. This is going to be done by Jason Aaron and Steve Dillon.
Different.
And it's going to introduce Bullseye and the Kingpin to the Max universe, and it'll show how the Kingpin became the Kingpin and how much Frank Castle had to do with it.
Wow.
Aaron's working on the book for at least 4 arcs. He said he might go longer than that. But the book will be renamed. It'll go back to its original title, Punisher Max.
And Deadpool. We're going to see what with Deadpool. This guy right here,
Deadpool
Mr.
is
Happy
so
Face.
popular. We already know that Ryan Reynolds is playing Deadpool in the movie.
Oh, thank God.
And he's also playing Green Lantern, which is going to be really weird, but I don't know. It's kind of strange.
Is Deadpool going to have a power ring?
Deadpool could have a power ring and hang out with Green Lantern. It's possible. He's playing the same guy. Put a
It's
ring on.
not possible.
Well, anyway.
Look, it's a Red Lantern.
The most interesting thing about Wade Wilson is that he didn't have an origin.
Yeah.
Joe Quesada said, that's going to change very, very soon. We're going to show you exactly how he came to be a wisecracking, annoying pain in the butt. And by the way, he's also going to be hanging out with Spider-Man because Joe Kelly says they'd be close buddies.
We're going to show you the conception.
They've the conception. Because if you really look at it, Deadpool does the same thing that Spider-Man does, but Deadpool kills people.
Gee.
Then it's not the same thing.
Well,
that makes him better.
Yeah, cool.
Because he's not a pussy like Spider-Man.
Yeah!
Easy.
He's not a girly man like Tobey Maguire.
Speaking of pussies, Rob Liefeld. Oh, hi. Just kidding, Rob.
Yeah,
Rob
right.
Liefeld has been twittering. He's been twittering
Yes,
about
he's been
X-Force.
twittering.
X-Factor? Force?
X-Factor.
Factor. What is he twittering about this book for?
He created a character named Shatterstar.
Yes.
Peter David writes X-Factor.
Yes.
In the last issue, which this may not be the actual last issue of the book,
Okay.
Shatterstar and Richter shared a kiss. Right. Rob Liefeld said that, I created the guy.
shared.
I did a whole bunch of stories with him. He's not gay, but Joe Quesada's attitude is,
Go to hell.
Yes,
this
he
character's
is.
owned by Marvel. We can do anything we want to do with it. And as long as I'm around, he's gay.
He's plenty
Memo to Rod. Nobody cares about you anymore.
Ouch.
Siege of Asgard. Siege of Asgard. What's going on with Siege of Asgard?
Well, according to Marvel, it's not really called Siege of Asgard, but that's more or less the official title. It's Thor.
This isn't it. This isn't it. I'm just holding up.
It's going to be this big, huge crossover involving all these titles. Well, not the Max and the X-Men books. And it'll be the final act of everything that was started in Civil War. It's also one of the main reasons that J. Michael Straczynski left, because he didn't want to be involved in a big, huge crossover. But, once the crossover is over with, Marvel said that'll be their last big hoo-ha all year long crossover.
Hoo-ha!
Do they promise?
So that means next year there'll be just smaller ones within, of course, the family of titles.
Yeah.
And Marvel will be announcing exactly who's taking over Thor this week at San Diego.
San Diego. What a great place to make the announcement.
It's a great
You think
place.
they planned that?
It'll probably be on Thursday. I don't know. We'll have it for you next week.
Well, last thing that we have is a death in the Spider-Man family. It's very sad. Someone in the Spider-Man family is dying, and that person's name is the Amazing Spider-Man Family, which is the stupidest name they could have come up with for a book. Because Marvel used to talk about Superman family and how stupid that was, but no, this is smart. So,
Amazing Spider-Man Family
Yes.
Marvel hasn't officially said the book is canceled, but they also announced it'd be a brand new book called Web of Spider-Man, which for all longtime readers knows, Web of Spider-Man was a Marvel Spider-Man title. And for all you fans, of course, of Spider-Girl will be part of Web of Spider-Man. Web of Spider-Man will be the same size as this one, 40 or so pages, and it'll have stuff involving the book that's going on right now, because most of the stuff in here is inventory stuff.
Metal.
Right. It's all inventory stuff, but this stuff will be connected with the actual book.
anyway, the
Shocking.
original Web of Spider-Man went like 128 issues or anything.
And the plan was, it was basically following around Peter Parker, who was taking pictures of stuff, because, that's what he did for a living.
So we're going to follow Peter Parker and get out of here and go take some pictures. Till next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And Bo, my web spinners don't work anymore. What happened?
I don't know. They went limp.
Oh,
Saying,
man.
bye.
So.
I want to disappear too. And they're gone.
Never.